Hello and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. My name is Sakamus, and today we're gonna do a long mission. Oh yes, I have put quite a few characters into stress relief and into the sanatorium. It's a good thing that we have 2 slots per ward at the moment. And in order to finance all that, I sold a few of our trinkets, quite a few actually. And I also had to sell a few extra in order to make sure that we had sufficient money remaining to buy the supplies that we need for the long mission. But anyways, who are we gonna bring? We're gonna bring a Hellion, a Houndmaster, who by the way has a new skill now, because he's in the 2nd slot. I wanted him to be able to make full use of all of the ability slots that he has. So he now has the Hound's Harry, which is an attack against all of the enemies that that we might face. What's that, by the way? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, and has a chance of causing bleed, but I'm not really sure how much I will be using that one. But I wanted him to have something that can be used from the 2nd slot. I also upgraded his armor and his abilities, so that also cost a lot of money. Plague Doctor I'm gonna bring out again. I have given him a trinket that increases his stun chance. So he should now have a base chance of 140% to stun the back row. We're also gonna bring a slightly stressed out Vestal, who is mostly going to be healing, I am guessing. Maybe a bit debuffing as well, but you know, the usual. But I want to bring a healer. Basically the idea today is that we try to stun lock the enemy, more or less, and then deal damage with the Hellion and a little bit with the Houndmaster. So let's see how that is going to work out. We're gonna do all this to get a few busts and the Moon Cloak, which looks like a very, very useful item. But only once we're gonna start doing torchless runs, and I don't think I'm quite ready for those yet, especially considering that I have had quite some difficulties with the veteran level missions. Alright, do I need this much food? Maybe not. Selling back seems to work again. That appeared to be broken last time. I'm gonna bring 3 shovels. I'm gonna try and be a bit conservative here. 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 keys? No, only 2. We'll. It's likely that we will run into some keys. 12 torches. Let's bring 14. I think. Yeah. Oh, and herbs. Let's bring 1. Even more supplies than last time, but then again, this is a long mission, so there we are. I might have done a long mission before, I don't quite remember. But anyway, what is our objective? Explore 90% of rooms. I think we're gonna go down to the right, then up, then all the way to the right, and then we'll see what happens. A few spiders. Surprised spiders. We may want to swap them around. Actually, let's do that right now. Okay, Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry, or a Blackjack. Let's do the Blackjack, I think. Yeah. Try to get them stunned. Kill that one. Noxious Blast. And there you go. Easy peasy. We have brought so many supplies though that it's gonna be difficult again to store our loot at some point. Okay. Ew. Well, okay. No, I don't think that's what I want to do. Although he can work from the back though. That's actually not that big of a deal. Alright then. Best option that I have, I think. Tempting Goblet. That is very nasty because... I may actually have to stress heal her, but I actually think I deactivated the stress heal ability from the... from the Houndmaster. Damn, I'm really surprised. Maybe even more so than the characters in my party. Disorienting Blast? No, I don't think so. You move back. Although that could have been nice. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely unequipped that. Okay. Well, that's not a good thing, but let us guard her. Yes, that seems reasonable. Okay. Very nice. I love the Iron Swan ability. It's just so cool for a melee character to be able to hit the back row. Okay, time for some healing or some damage. Damage, I think. A little bit of stress relief from that as well. Noxious Blast, Disorienting Blast to remove the corpses. Let's do the Noxious Blast because he has decent protection and this allows us to get through that a lot faster. Let's guard her again to prevent her from receiving any more stress attacks. Excellent. And he dodged it because his dodge is excellent. Just keep doing that, that's actually fine. And then next combat I will hopefully have the ability equipped that allows for some stress heal. Okay, so now we'll stop guarding her, I think. Yes, I think I'll just heal in this instance. Alright, 8 damage and that kills him. Excellent. Take the goodies, which we cannot really do. We could do a campfire right now. Actually, that could be nice. This is worth quite a lot. This as well. Sure. I'll dump the anti-venom, even though it's quite a waste. And I'll bring the emeralds. And I'll dump this as well and take the onyx. Discard that, then I'll use a firewood. Also allows me to reduce the stress on the Vestal, because that went up a lot faster than I liked. What is a good way of doing that though? Stress resistance could be nice. We're definitely gonna do that. And that. Then you resist stress, yeah? Yeah. Hound's Watch is quite nice. Scouting chance could also be decent, but I'm only gonna pick one of them. 50% chance of removing a disease. I believe someone of us has a disease. She does. Tetanus. Ah, okay. So how about we use self only. Self-medicate. Oh yeah, okay. Remove target disease. One companion. Okay. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. I like it. And then I suppose we should use this one. Okay. We're not really buffed up. He's still buffed up from the last combat. He's got a little bit of stress resistance. Actually, her stress is now about as good as it was, but... An ornate fountain of holy purport. Investigate the fountain. Let's use a holy water. Divine benefits. Okay, 20 stress heal. I was hoping for some stress heal there. Excellent. So we're looking a lot better now, but still not the beginning of a dungeon that I was hoping for. A small holy altar seems out of place against the backdrop of corruption. Pray at the altar. Let's pray with some holy water. Plus 30% damage. Excellent. That's why I chose the Hellion, by the way, because he is our damage dealer. Also, I need to remember to equip the right skills for stress heal and everything else. But anyway, we'll be fine. Most importantly, our Hellion is in the front, and that will probably allow us to deal a lot of damage very effectively, very quickly. Okay, disorienting blast, new noxious blast against him, I think. That one, or get rid of this one. This one. Our damage is excellent, by the way. 10 to 20, I believe, was the range of our damage. A little bit of stress we can deal with. 17. I don't like it, but it's fine for now. A little bit of a bleed. Let's bandage that up. Yeah, sure. It's a bit of a waste, honestly. But I want to make room in my inventory for goodies. And that may honestly be the best way to go. Excellent, thank you for that. Getting closer and closer to the party composition that we actually want. She will die on her own now. So I suppose we should start doing damage to the brawler. This is going well. Now she gets a turn and she dies. Okay, what's that? Meh. We can take everything though, which is amazing. Oh yeah, party composition and party skills. Guard dog is nice. Blackjack. I'm actually considering that Hound's Harry is not the best ability in this place. So I'm gonna swap it back for the Cry Havoc again. And I am gonna move him to the second position, but other than that... Yeah, this seems to be the most optimal... Oh, actually. Look at that, that's like 2 containers right behind us. That's would be a waste if we left that behind. Doesn't this give us gold? Yes. Okay, well, I think that's what was worth it. Do I continue? Yeah, I think so. If you walk backwards, there's a chance that you get more stress, so we're just gonna... And it's also a little bit easier to do walking backwards and entering the back room. I seem to have a little bit of a difficulty with that, with the way things work. Okay, well, making a slow start for what is a long dungeon. But we still have 1 campfire, we have a good chance of surprising enemies, our party is in the right composition. Let's get rid of him. And her damage is amazing. I'm very happy that we came across that statue. Okay, he'll die very quickly now, but excellent, excellent. Well, no damage in this battle then, I think. He'll die on his own. Oh. Maybe he can do something? Yeah. Can carry the crests, we don't really care about the jade. We should also remember that we can use the dark biscuit when we are facing a particularly difficult battle. I mean, it would be a waste if we kept that one until the end. Let's use a key, because shovels we will definitely want to keep until the last possible moment. Ew. Well, I can stack those and use a torch. Then I will dump a key. Yeah, I think the key is like... Well, no, actually I think medicinal herbs are worth less in the ruins. It's only a feeling that I have, but... Okay. This battle should be quite doable, I think. This time I kind of wish that I had the Hound's Harry at my disposal, but okay. That should be enough to kill her. It's not quite. That's a shame. That's really a shame. Fine. Okay, then you can do maybe stun. I should have thought of... Well, yeah, I should have thought of that. I could have stunned her. And that would have probably killed her as well, so that was a huge waste with the Vestal. But anyway, so it goes. Noxious Blast against him. With the Hellion, each of these enemies can be dealt with quite swiftly. So basically the only thing that the other party members need to do is keep the opponent stunned, but I haven't really implemented that strategy that well yet. They got a lot of turns in a row there. This may result in a stun, so let's try that. Good. Too bad. But we dodged it. You have very high stun chance, so we may as well try. Do it again. Excellent. You can do a wicked hack against that one. The front brawler is likely to die on his own. Yes, he is. Let's heal the Hellion. And Noxious Blast, Plague Grenades. Or we could clear corpses. Okay. There we are. Okay, who is the best disarmer anyway? We have the Hellion with 40, Black Dart with 40, she has 30, he has 50. Okay, well then the Houndmaster is going to be the one who deals with traps today. Let's use a torch. We're gonna try and push as far as we can before we do another campfire, because when we do another campfire the Hellion loses her amazing buff. Maybe this is the opportune time to use the... No, not really. This doesn't look too hard at all. Let's try to stun that one. Crap. Okay, then the Iron Swan. No, let's kill the front unit. Then with the Plague Doctor we stun the back row. Very nice. Now he will get a turn. The Bone Soldier. Which is unfortunate, but we can deal with that. Let's try the Blinding Gas again, because our Stun chance should be... Well, it's not that great. I mean, plus 60% stun resist, plus 20% stun resist. Wonder why his stun resist is so high, but I may be able to stun the Bone Courtier. I doubt that I will be able to stun the... Yeah, exactly. The Arbalist. But that's fine, that's all fine. The Bone Courtier can deal stress damage, and I don't like stress damage at all. Stress damage costs us a lot of gold back in town to deal with. Ah, too bad. Okay. Tempting Goblet. Try this again, or shall we go with the... If it bleeds? There's a decent chance of killing. Ah! Not good enough. But in combination with the Blackjack, no problem. Graveyard Slash was that, I believe. Fake Grenade. Sure. That should probably kill the Bone Courtier. And finally, let's do a bit of healing. Another Blackjack attack. Oh, that's not quite sufficient, but the stun? A stun. Okay, and then I think a Wicked Hack will do as well. And that is the end of that encounter. Yeah, okay. The bleeds in this dungeon are not too horrific, I don't think. So I am gonna ditch the bandages. I don't really want the crests. The portrait is only one. And I believe I have some portraits, so we'll just take the gold and dump the rest. And what is in the strongbox? We can take that with us. Okay, good. We're gonna go to the left. That saves us a combat and gives us more goodies. We're gonna ignore this one though, because I believe the best thing you could do there is to apply medicinal herbs, and we don't have those anymore. Okay, let's use a torch. Key. Yeah, sure. It's not the optimal usage of this this item, but now, yeah, well, unfortunate that we had to ditch the that other portrait, but what can you do? A lot of empty rooms. I think I'll go to the right and down to the left. I'm gonna ignore that room. I can skip 2 rooms, I think. It's not gonna be ideal no matter how I do it. But I think I'm gonna have to go to the right anyway. How many torches? 4. I didn't bring too many because of obvious reasons. I wanted to have sufficient room for loot. Okay. Well, I think I may actually go there because it's looks like a pretty easy... Well, there's nothing there, so obviously it's an easy room. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping to be able to kill him before he got a chance to act. Okay, Noxious Blast, I suppose. Let's kill the second one. It's almost dead, but not quite. Bump in the night, only 3 damage. And the Blackjack once again for the kill. We have a lot of interactions and stuff there as well, so... maybe we have... I don't know. we kind of have to make room, you know, for the treasures that we are likely to collect in these hallways. I'm gonna let the torchlight drop, I think, and then I'm gonna kind of have to do a camp, another camp, I think, to optimize the amount of loot that we get. We'll probably be fine even without the buff on the Hellion, but it's just so amazing the amount of damage that she currently does. So it feels empowering. We don't have any holy waters, right? Yeah, then I'm not gonna do this, I don't think, no. Oh. But we need a holy water for this anyway, I believe. But I'm gonna skip it. And I'm gonna go into this room. And the torchlight is all the way down now, so I couldn't have timed that better. Use a firewood. Sure, let's feast. So that opens up another inventory slot. That one, again. Stress heal we don't really need. Battle trance, plus 10% accuracy could be good, but... Nighttime ambushes... No one else has a disease, right? No, we do have another diseased character. The cure. Okay. Saves us a lot of money and time as well. Stress resist could be good. We really don't have a lot of buffs here. Improved scouting chance. The pep talk. And the battle trance. So what if we did the battle trance and a pep talk? I mean, the battle trance is not that useful, but it gives us something. And then there is, what did I say? The stress resist. For I think the Vestal again. Okay. We don't have anything else, I don't think. Nothing that we can do with that one remaining point. Ah, we got ambushed. Ah, that's not too bad though. That is not very nice. That is quite problematic actually. But hopefully, fortunately all of our characters have typically something that you can do. Except for the Hellion, who probably has no ability that he can make use of from that position, no. But a Plague Doctor can, definitely. It should die on its own now. Now it will definitely die on its own. But if we can get the kill, why not get the kill? Oh, we could have done a stress heal. I should have done that. Okay, well, whatever. No, I'm not quite happy with... Like, now the move ability deactivates, but it doesn't always do that, so... A little strange how that works. But anyway, I'm gonna move back a little bit. And activate this again. And maybe... Oh, well, still 20% damage. That's very nice. There you saw some stress from the walking backwards. Not another bit of stress. Alright, so this wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'm gonna... yeah, I guess we can do this. It's a bit of a risk, honestly, but... now... busts. I kinda want busts, but... Let's get rid of the citrine. We can only stack 4 and that only gives us like 1,000 gold in total then. And that... that can easily be come by, and busts are a lot rarer, relatively speaking. Well, that's not exactly true, but I mean, you don't really spend the... Oh, never mind. Let's debuff that unit. Okay. Blackjack for the kill, so that we don't get any stress. Blinding gas is not going to help. Didn't work out as well as I hoped. Mostly, by the way, because of the amount of enemies in the back row and the order in which combat occurred. I mean, you cannot really force that strategy to be effective, I suppose, but... let's just keep on doing this. These battles don't seem to be any problem whatsoever. Alright, well, he is a dead man. Bye bye. Crests we don't really need. I hope we still get a room battle, because that cookie still is in our inventory and I would kind of like to use it on something useful. I think I'll use it here. This is not horrible, but... Strengthen goblets, he should be able to resist that a little bit better. Same goes for that attack. Bleed attack, which we dodged. Okay, cookie please. Thank you. Blackjack. Okay, then an iron swan. Blinding gas, I think. Quick attack. Not very high damage, but it will do. Plague grenade or another stun. What is the resistance now? 20% plus... Yeah, like it's 50-50-ish. We should have about 140 chance versus 45 plus 20. So... 65. Yeah, a little bit better than 50% chance. And we can also still stun with the blackjack. But anyway. Alright, she is going to be dead. Let's do a heal. And then the wicked hack. Okay, a crit, very nice. Take the stuff. Holy water. I would rather have the crests, honestly. Oh, I could have popped it, but whatever, whatever. A trap that we did not see coming. How's our food doing? Quite well. We should eat something. Okay, I suppose I will go to the left. Because in either case we're gonna have to do a battle, and there's some goodies over here, so... And then I think after we've done that, we should be done with this quest. Okay. A surprise, that's good. Let's try to think this through a bit more. I think that a dodge reduction could be nice. Either the bone crochet or on the bone arbalist. What else does it do? It also deals some damage. Because the bone crochet is gonna die to the iron swan. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, let's do a stun on the arbalist then. Yeah. Okay, I should have realized that. Oh well, we're gonna use a Noxious Blast against the Bone Defender. Getting through his armor. That weight, which we dodged, which is good, because otherwise we might have gotten a knockback. 8 damage is quite, you know, decent. I'm not worried at all, but it's one of the worst attacks that we had to deal with. Yeah. Blackjack for a stun on him. Excellent. Now he will die on his own. Stun the back row. Not quite, but almost. Let's do a heal on him. A crit heal, very nice. And what else? Sure, why not a Noxious Blast? Alright. Well, I'm kind of confused. Are we done? Well, I think we're done. Yeah. Okay, good. Continue exploring because there's a nice chest over there. It's trapped though. But we resisted the trap. Okay, well we still have some food left. Do I want to push onward? Maybe do one more battle? Nah. I've seen enough. Okay, some good profits from that. Very nice. And also, of course, the Moon Cloak and quite a few busts. Should have like 18, perhaps even more. Yeah. Well, 18 in there and then plus 6, so 24 busts. Very nice. That will result in some very nice upgrades to the sanitarium, I think. Obsessed with food replaces Bloodthirsty on the Vestal. She also has Spotted Fever, but that's not too horrible. A Bad Gambler. Yeah, it's not nice, but I mean, I can just send him somewhere else, so that's all fine. Alright, so there we are. Now, what is the Crusader doing? He's still in wherever he is. I believe I sent him to the Abbey? Yes. Alright, that's gonna take a bit longer then. That's unfortunate. But we have a few more level 3 characters, which is nice. I am not quite comfortable going for another veteran level mission though. I think we're gonna do something else next time. This looks amazing for the Plague Doctor, honestly. We have to deal with one sudden crew if we're gonna do this, but I think this may be the one actually. What else have we got though? Men at Arms. If HP is below 300%. I don't understand that. Isn't that always the case? But anyway, the Men at Arms, this could be very nice as well. But then we have to gonna deal with the Swine Prince, and I'm kind of worried about that. Activate 3 animalistic shrines, interesting. Gambler's Charm. Increase damage against the Eldritch, that is nice actually. Vestal only. Oh, that one again. Oh, that's a veteran mission though. As is that one. Now, well, I think we're gonna go into the cove again and try to deal with the Southern crew next time. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will join me in the next episode. See you then.